everyone, I'm Cyber Dreams Budgets and I'm back with another video. So I am here to save extra money that would normally be spent buying lattes or snacks and reallocating that to pay off debt and also have a little bit of fun. And ultimately, I want to have my own small business one day. So right now I need to focus on paying off that debt so that I can start with a clean slate. So today I'm going to be working on my debt payoff binder, which is going to be blue, my travel binder, which is the holographic pink, and then the 100 envelope savings challenge. And the reason why I'm bringing the 100 envelope savings challenge into regular rotation is because I finished my $100 challenge last time. So without further ado, let's begin. So what I'm going to do first is at least get this desk in working order. And it's nice to lay out things sometimes. I haven't figured out a good camera angle yet to show everything, but we'll get there. We're still running a little scuffed, but we'll get there. So today I have $60 to save. I was thinking of putting 30 into savings or into the debt payoff binder, 20 into travel, and 10 into the 100 envelope challenge. So how has everyone been? I have been frantically trying to catch up on house stuff, kind of a fall cleaning spree, if you will. So that's been taking up a large chunk of time. But it comes with the seasons. I've also had a lot of rain and overcast days, which has been making it very hard to want to do very much. So that has been a challenge, but been working on getting there. Okay, so we are set up. I'm going to start with the blue binder. Move these to the side. But yeah, I've been trying to work more on designing some things. I haven't had anything get to a point where I can show it to you guys just yet, but it's getting there. The biggest thing right now is just trying to design my own stuff within my aesthetic, because I have a personal rule for myself, and that is I will not use AI generated art. And while I've used Canva for a freebie, I try to make sure that I'm not accidentally using AI generated assets to the best of my ability. And that is a personal thing for me because I firmly believe in art as an expression. And one of the things that I really like about the Y2K aesthetic is that a lot of it, at least back in the day, was more of an extension of expression. And you had all of these customizations that you could do with your phone, from ringtone to decorating with stickers and even choosing very vibrant colors, to other things like customizing your binders for school or getting custom software skins. So it's kind of in that spirit that I don't want to use AI because, one, it is not of that era, and two, it just doesn't feel right to me personally. So that's my stance. It's just not for me. But because I'm not using AI, it means that everything takes longer. So I am working on some things. I'm trying to design some things and some assets. It's just going to take a longer time because it's all human made. And as I mentioned before, I'm trying to catch up on fall cleaning and house stuff. So hopefully I'll have something out in the next month or two. But I appreciate your patience during this time. I know I've mentioned it in the past that I'm working on mascots and that sort of thing. And I have one that is kind of in the realm, but it's not quite there yet. So, good things take time. But anyways, so what I have here is the Roll the Dice Savings Challenge. And what I've been doing is rolling twice and seeing how much I can save based off of those two rolls. So this one saves 150 overall. So my rule here is, since I already have so many filled in, if I land on a number that is not filled in, or excuse me, if I land on a number that is already filled in, I will re-roll. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and roll. 5. So we definitely have that in here. But yeah, you know, I ultimately want anything I design to be an expression of different aesthetics, different feelings, moods, and that sort of thing. It's turned out to be a lot more challenging than I expected because I'm having to like really go back and read up on some of the design philosophy because, you know, I really want to do something right if I'm going to do it, and it just takes an inordinate amount of time, right, to get things to where you want them to be. And I wouldn't say that I'm a perfectionist. Like, I'm very much if 80% of the way is strong and has a clear, definite angle to it, then I'm all for it. Like, the project is done. But, you know, it's just a matter of getting there. And that is the biggest challenge. But yeah, I would like to start working within this more and work on more budgeting materials. Maybe working on designing some accessories. Oh, I forgot to note how much I used in here. So I think it was 5 and a 3, so an 8. But yeah, I wanted to design some accessories for like house, keychains, stuff like that, binder keychains and decorations. And, you know, just kind of have a uniform idea of what's going on. So that's one of the things I've been working on outside of everything. I also need to work on organizing my binders a little better because, as you can see, it's been a little ad hoc as of late, and I kind of want to clean things up some more. But again, that's on the list of things to do. I'll get to it when I get to it. Okay, so we have 5 different freebies that I'm working with, and so I'm working with the Budgeting with Kim Mermaid still. These fall themed freebies from Cash Money Budgets. A little seal playing the Switch from Bookish Mama Budgets, and then this Momentum one from the Remarkable Dollar. So I'm gonna roll 1 through 5 with those numbers corresponding to the different freebies. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If I get a 6, I'm just gonna re-roll. And if I have a repeating digit, I'm gonna re-roll 2. So 1 is gonna be the Mermaid with Budgeting with Kim. And then I got a 2. So I will save 2. I think our running total is 10 so far. So I am going to lean on this so I don't go over, because it is very easy to do if I'm not paying attention. Okay. Next one is a 6, so I reroll. 5, that's going to be Momentum. And a 4. And it looks like we have a 4. So I am going to put $4 into Momentum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll for the next one. 3. So that is going to be the Just Girl Who Loves Fall by Cash Money Budgets. And that is going to get $1. 5 is going to be our momentum again. And we do not have any 2s available. We have a 7 on here, which actually I could try rolling with the bigger dice. Let's do a small change for a change of pace. Let's use the 8-sided die. And we got a 7. Funny I should mention that. Alright, so we're putting 7 into momentum. So our current total is at 22, so we have $8 left for this binder. I'm going to put the 8-sided die away now because I no longer need it. 3, that is going to be our Just a Girl Who Loves Fall, Cash Money Budgets. One, that is going to be our Mermaid, and we're putting $3 into it. And I certainly need to condense, so I think momentum is going to be our best candidate. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have a 5, so I can condense that to a 10. And then it was 3. So I think I could probably condense something in here too. 4, 5. We have a 5. And I think I can condense that further into a 10. Okay. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I have been having sunlight issues with the overcastness. So, been trying to work with it. I tried to film today in the hopes that I would have plenty of sunlight, but that is just not happening. Anyways, I think that was 3 more that needed to go into this calculator. So 26, that puts me at 4 more. I'm gonna count over here to make sure. So 10, 20, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 34. Yes, that should be correct. Okay. So I have 4 more dollars to go. 1, and it's going to be our budgeting chem. 5, and that is going to generate an IOU. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I made something recently that I use as a teller note that you can see here, and it's a reusable one in that it's a cute little design on cardstock, but it has this holographic foil. And I'm not sure how well it picks up on camera, but I can reuse this. So this is what I use initially as my teller slip. I am going to clear it out and use it as my OU.